A very good morning to all of you. In this class, I am going to start with another important topic of chapter Plant Kingdom, and topic is Gymnosperm. Before going to start, first revise the previous class content, then we proceed to the today's topic. In previous class, we have discussed about the pteridophytes. Member of pteridophytes shows the distinct characteristic as compared to the bryophytes because they are the first terrestrial plants that those show the vascular bundle, xylem and phloem. But in case of bryophytes, the vascular bundles, actually true stem is already absent, so there is no such type of there is no such vascular tissue are present because of the true stem, and leaf and roots are absent in bryophytes, in member of bryophytes. They also represent a root-like, leaf-like or stem-like structure, but not true stem, root and leaves. Next is that the members of bryophytes form generally sporophyte, or that sporophyte are dependent, not the free living, dependent on the gametophyte. But in case of pteridophytes, the both are separated, both have their individuality, also both freely independent from each other. The free living gametophyte is also present, whereas the sporophyte is also present. Free living sporophyte is also present. Now in case of gymnosperm, the free living stage is totally reduced. Gametophytic stage is totally reduced. There is no such free living individuality of gametophyte. Now, if we want to discuss the members of gymnosperm, the gymno, that means gymno means naked, or sperma means seeds. That means there is, because there is ovaries absent, so that's why the seed develop out in the environment. There is no seed coat present over the seeds. So that type of seeds are known as naked seeds. Next, ovule is also appear in oval environment, open environment, or they don't have the covering inside the ovary. There is no ovule is present, or they appear outside the environment. So that's why the seed formation occur by the ovule, which is without coat, or naked seed appear in the case of gymnosperm. But they don't have the flower as in case of angiosperm, because they, as compared to the angiosperm, are primitive but are more advanced as compared to the pteridophytes, because there is no distinct part of xylem and phloem in case of pteridophyte. But gymnosperm have such type of part, but except xylem vessels. Now let us discuss about the characteristic of gymnosperm. They also grow in the extreme condition. Extreme condition. That's why certain modification have been appear in such case of plants, in the plants of gymnosperm. So what are the characteristics? Because the example of gymnosperm, the giant tree sequoia appear tree is the tallest tree, known tree. Tallest known tree. So, because they attain the height or approximately 90-100 meter, 100-meter heights are attained by the sequoia plant. Now, another important thing is that some of the modifications shown by the higher plant or by the gymnosperm plant in their roots, like mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza. Mycorrhiza is a symbiotic association with higher plant. Symbiotic association of fungi in pinus plant, higher plant, or that is pinus plant. So symbiotic association seen in case of mycorrhiza or mycorrhiza appear. The symbiotic association or shown the symbiotic association with the pinus plant. They form association with the root of pinus. Fungi form association with root of pinus. They actually in the hyphae of these fungi absorb the nutrition and water from the soil or give it to pinus plant, and in place of these nutrients, plant form the carbohydrate and give it to the fungi plant. So that's why they form the symbiotic association with the pinus plant. Another thing is that the coralloid root formation. What is coralloid root? Present in the cycas. In the cycas, the algal roots of cycas, the algal zone are present. In the algal zone, cyanobacteria, BGA or bacteria fix nitrogen. So these are the nitrogen fixing bacteria which fix atmospheric nitrogen into the root of cycas. That root are known as coralloid root because that have the algal zone in it, or in the algal zone all the cyanobacteria and BGAs are present which fix atmospheric nitrogen and give it to the cycas for the synthesis of nitrogenous compound or bases or substances. In place of these, the cycas give them food, give them carbohydrate. Another important thing is that besides these reasons, some of the because they germinate in extreme condition, extreme cold or extremely hot condition, they have ability. So due to this reason, they show a certain modification, the leaf modification and the stem modification. Now, whenever the stem or root modification have been seen in such type of plant, they actually for the synthesis of nitrogenous compound or bases or substances. In place of these, the cycas give them food, give them carbohydrate. Another important thing is that besides these reasons, some of the because they germinate in extreme condition, extreme cold or extremely hot condition, they have ability. So due to this reason, they show a certain modification, the leaf modification and the stem modification. Now, whenever the stem or root modification have been seen in such type of plant, they actually shows the harsh condition. That's why harsh condition, because they grow in a harsh, extremely harsh condition, or extremely, either extremely chilled condition or extremely hot condition. So that's why they represent different type of modification in their leaf or stem or root. So as we know the roots we have discussed, now let us discuss about the leaves modification. What are the modification? Mostly now the members of gymnosperm shows the leaf modification. The needle-shaped leaves or formation of spine appear in case of Pinus. Needle-shaped leaves found in Pinus. Pinus, which show present in Pinus, which show the adaptation. So what is meaning of these? Pinus. So what are modification? Because needle shaped, mostly they grow in the extremely chilled condition, where obviously during the winter season the snow was falling during the winter season. So at this, to tolerate the extremely chilled condition, the leaf of Pinus modified into the needle shape, so that the overall the snow can fall down from the leaves. So overall they represent the modification. Now another important thing is that sunken stomata. Sunken stomata. Sunken stomata is shown by the plants or leaf of the gymnosperm, member of the gymnosperm, because of they grow mostly in rocky soil, sandy soil, or on the mountain also. So that's why at that reason there is need for the conservation of water. For conservation of water, there is need for decrease the transpiration, because almost 90% of water lost during the transpiration through the stomata. So the sunken stomata form, which is a stomata that reduce the surface. The overall the surface area also decreases by the leaf modification too, because leaf converted into the needle shape. So that's why the stomata which are present on the leaf, that are also sunken type of stomata, which is present in the depth of the leaf. So that's why they reduce the overall transpiration of the plant, or the water lost during the transpiration also get reduces by the sunken stomata. Now another important thing is that some of the plant shows the pinnately arranged leaves. Pinnately arranged leaves. In case of leaves, in case of cycas. As we know, cycas, almost all the leaves are attached with the such a manner. So these are the pinnately arranged leaf, whereas another type of leaf is palmately arranged leaf. The leaf, all the leaflets originate from a single point. That means these are the pinnately arranged leaf because these are feather like arrangement of leaves. But in case of palmately arranged leaf, the all the leaves get leaflets arise from a single point. So that are known as palmately arranged leaf. So such type, but this is not pinnately arranged leaf are mostly present in case of cypress. Now another thing is that the main plant, as in case of pteridophyte, the main plant body or the which bear spore is sporophyte simply. So here is also the spore, but there is also a free living gametophyte are also present in case of pteridophyte, but they do not show such type of association or such type of features. There is no any presence of gametophytic free living gametophytic stage. But in case free living gametophase, but the gametophyte not free living, they are dependent over the sporophyte. So main plant body is sporophyte. Main plant body is sporophyte. Main plant body is sporophyte. Now, and gametophyte dependent, gametophyte is simply microsporangium and megasporangium, which represent ovule and pollen grain, or that pollen grain and ovule are male and female gametophyte that are dependent on their growth, that are dependent on the sporophyte. So there is no such independent of gametophyte. Gametophytic stage depend on sporophyte. Now let us discuss about the leaves or reproduction. In the plants of gymnosperm, they show two type of leaf arrangement during the reproduction or during the formation of cone. The reproductive organ formation occur in the form of cone or strobili. Strobili represent two type of leaves, microsporophylls or megasporophylls. The basal side of microsporophylls the adaxial side of microsporophyll represents the male and female gamete or undergoes in certain modification to form male gametophyte and female gametophyte. So overall, now let us discuss about the male and female reproductive bodies or cone strobili formation occur. In case of pteridophyte, the cone or strobili occur, or inside the strobili the spores will get formed. But in the gymnosperm, they form gametes, not spore. Or in pteridophyte, the spores form that undergoes in dehiscence for the formation and development of gametophyte in the free living state. But there is no such type of phenomena takes place. Now, because such type of organism have the two type of sporophyll or strobili or cone get formed, strobili or cone, also said to be cone. Cone appear present in gymnosperm, present in gymnosperms but gymnosperm. But strobilia are formed by the sporophylls. There are two types of sporophylls. Microsporophyll, and megasporophyll. Megasporophylls. So microsporophyll bear male gamete, and megasporophyll also form female gamete. So that's why two type of spore will form on the plants, or these sporophyll participate in the formation of cone. But in case of Pinus, the female megasporophyll also represent cone, or male already represent cone and female also represent cone. But in case of Cycas, the female is represented only by the megasporophyll. They are actually wordly arranged in a manner, but in case of male, the male plant represent cone, or also present the sexual dimorphism in the Cycas. In Cycas plant, the sexual dimorphism observed in case of Cycas plant, where the male represent cone or tall, and the female represent the megasporophyll, arranged not in cone, inward on dwarf plant. So male is tall and female is dwarf. In Cycas, female sporophylls form word in female plant, or in male plant, male sporophyll sporophylls form cone. Sporophylls form cone in male plant. Now another important thing is that they represent in male plant, they show sexual dimorphism or dioecious plant. That means male and female are different. Dioecious plant, male and female are different, and male is tall whereas female is dwarf. Male is tall and female is dwarf. Female is dwarf. So overall these are the characteristics of the plant. Now if we are going to discuss about the characteristics, so the characteristics of gymnosperm, they form the naked seed because the seed coat is absent, or because of the ovule formation also occur in the environment. So overall the fruit formation not take place ovary due to the absence of ovary. The tallest plant is Sequoia tree among the plant kingdom, whole plant kingdom. Sequoia tree belong to the gymnosperm, also said to be redwood tree. Now, they shows a different modification. Coralloid root found in case of cycas. Coralloid root have the algal zone in which cyanobacteria fix nitrogen or fix atmospheric nitrogen or shows a symbiotic association with the cycas plant. Now, in case of Pinus, the mycorrhiza appear. Mycorrhiza is a symbiotic association of fungi with higher plant with Pinus plant. They absorb water or nutrients from the soil and give it to the plant, and in place of this, plant give them nutrients or carbohydrate. Another important thing is that they show the sporophylls which bears spores. In case of cycas, there are two kind of sporophyll: microsporophyll, megasporophyll. Microsporophyll have sporangia. Inside the sporangia, the male gamete will form. The male gamete is pollen grain, and in the megasporophyll, archegonia is present, which form egg cell. Now, sperms are motile. The fertilization takes place with the help of pollen tube, which is plant. Now, in case of Pinus, the mycorrhiza appear. Mycorrhiza is a symbiotic association of fungi with higher plant with Pinus plant. They absorb water or nutrients from the soil and give it to the plant, and in place of this, plant give them nutrients or carbohydrate. Another important thing is that they show the sporophylls which bears spores. In case of cycas, there are two kind of sporophyll: microsporophyll, megasporophyll. Microsporophyll have sporangia. Inside the sporangia, the male gamete will form. The male gamete is pollen grain, and in the megasporophyll, archegonia is present, which form egg cell. Now, sperms are motile. The fertilization takes place with the help of pollen tube, which discharge when the pollen grain dispersal occur on reach on to the archegonia of sporophyll. Megasporophyll transfer their gamete with the help of pollen tube. Pollen tube discharge their contained in the archegonia, where the egg receive the sperm of fertilization occur. Now, overall, after the fertilization, zygote will form. Zygote converted into the embryo, multicellular embryo, and embryo give rise to the seed formation, that is gymnosperm characteristic, but without coating. The seeds are naked. No such modification, such seed coat is present. Now, in case of cycas, they represent the sexual dimorphism. Male bears cone, whereas female only arrange their megasporophyll in the world-like manner. Also, the plant is dioecious. Male plant is different and the female plant is different. Male plant bears microsporophyll and pollen grain, and female plant bears megasporophyll and pollen grain, whereas in case of Pinus, the plant is monoecious. That means the male and female present on the same plant. Microsporophyll or megasporophyll present on the same plant. There is no such sexual dimorphism. The male also form cone. Male sporophylls also form cone, and female sporophyll also form cone. So here is the overall about the gymnosperm. I hope you like this video. Keep listening and watching me, and thank you students for listening and watching me.